Muy bien. Bienvenidos de nuevo a otro episodio de Cincy Pain Train. Estados Unidos perdido ante Venezuela en la Clásico Mundial de Béisbol. Ahora tenemos quien hablar español. ¿Ven?
Do they just speak Spanish? Or what? I can understand some of that, but I didn't know if Venezuelans have their own language or not. I got nothing. I have no idea.
Nada?
Nada.
Hey, there's something. All right. Yeah, well, a couple episodes ago, we said that we would speak whatever language eliminated the United States, and for about 48 hours, I thought I was going to have to learn Italian just to meet my mortal demise of Spanish. Did you take any Spanish in high school?
I took 4 years.
And you didn't know any words?
Nah, I know some, not a whole lot.
I took 5 years, and I feel like I'm
took it
pretty good.
in college?
No, I took it in 8th grade.
Yeah, 8th grade? Dude, holy shit.
I took yeah, whatever. Um, I feel like I know, like, how do you say bathroom?
Banyo.
You could have given me more there. You could have given me something.
They talk too fast.
The U.S. goes out in embarrassing fashion. You know, we are recording the night before March Madness, and I don't want my attitude to suck again after what I watched, but
Eugenio Suarez, though. Where are you, like, as a Reds fan, were you happy to see that?
Well, I was talking to some guys. I was watching it, and we were all in a PlayStation party together, and someone had brought up Suarez, and one of the guys, he's a White Sox fan. He was like, "Has he done fucking anything meaningful this tournament?" And this is pre the double. And I was like, "Well, he hit a home run last night." And then he came up and did that, and I was like, "You remember when you said that?" There he is.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of wondering if the Reds are kind of in a weird spot where, like, they're not rooting for America. They posted it immediately. They posted it like right after he hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that they posted.
We'll keep it brief. Ben didn't watch the tournament. Ben doesn't care about America. I watched every pitch that was thrown, and what I can base off of this, I have a fuck list. Fuck you list. Let me rephrase that. A fuck you list. I have a fuck you list. Fuck you, Mark DeRosa, for managing bullshit games. I mean, he started Alex Bregman, who batted 143 in the tournament, over Gunnar Henderson, who was leading the team in average and OPS. He started Byron Buxton, whose life is deteriorating in a championship game, over PCA, and just because the matchup was left on left. That was his excuse. But he started Bryce Terang, and Schwarber, and Harper, and Roman, all those guys, a ton of left-handed guys.
Throughout the whole thing.
No, he wasn't. Right, Gunnar Henderson was.
Well, Anthony played every game. Henderson didn't.
Well, that's not Gunnar Henderson's fault. He didn't write the lineup.
I'm not saying it is.
When he was in, he hit. But fuck you, Aaron Judge. You're the captain. You're allegedly the best hitter in the world. You did nothing in this WBC for your country. He allegedly said that it was playoff baseball March. Fuck you. If that it was playoff baseball March, because you are faceless in the playoffs. Fuck you, Garrett Whitlock. I hate the way your head looks. You sit there and with your little crooked head and look in there, and he gave up the game-winning run. Fuck both catchers. I really like Will Smith. I really like Cal Raleigh, but they didn't do anything the whole tournament. Fuck Alex Bregman. He batted 143 for the tournament. Bum. Fuck Byron Buxton. Why is he on the team? Fuck Nolan McLean. I don't think it was really his fault. But fuck him. Fuck Ken Rosenthal. Don't like the guy.
The big cat.
Fuck Byron Buxton again. Fuck Alex Bregman again. Fuck Cal Raleigh. Fuck Shane Bieber for not playing. Fuck Garrett Crochet for not playing.
Let me ask you a question.
Fuck Brian Wu for not playing.
He's a stud. How do you feel about, like, the Padres said, or DeRosa said the Padres asked him to not pitch Mason Miller unless it was a safe situation?
Fuck the Padres.
Yeah, I mean, you're either all in or you're all out, right?
Fuck the Padres. Fuck Tariq Skubal.
Skubal did the same thing.
Fuck, dude, Tariq Skubal. Did you see what he did yesterday?
No.
They were walking in, so the hockey team got him jerseys to walk into the stadium, too. You know who was front and fucking center of the walk-in? No, he just came back for the championship. He left. He went and played, and then he came back in the hockey jersey, all up front and center. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah, just stay in Kings, dude.
Medal of Honor to Paul Skeens. That guy rocks. Medal of Honor to Griffin Jacks.
I think I've ever seen him show.
Griffin Jacks rocks. Bobby Witt had some cool defensive plays. He didn't hit. Medal of Honor to... Yeah, that's it. Roman Anthony, I guess. I'm let down. We are apparently such a good baseball country, and we have one WBC. Back-to-back losses on home. Back-to-back foreign dog piles on our turf. That
Well, I'll
hurts.
say that looks like it. Like those guys actually care. Venezuela, those guys look.
It meant more to them. It
Yeah,
meant more.
I
We
saw
had
the
their
video of Ronald
president.
Acuna, and he just like immediately fell to his knees, like it just won the World Series.
Yeah, and meanwhile, we don't give a fuck, and we have their president. I don't know how this happens. We literally have their president. We captured him. How do we lose to a country that we just overthrew?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Bullshit. It's bullshit. Mark DeRosa should never manage another game in a USA
Yeah,
uniform.
how do they determine who is the manager? How does
I don't
that?
know, but I'm applying. If anybody, I will apply
I'm
immediately. The
applying.
second it comes out, I'm applying because that's just. I was upset. I was upset. I really wanted to win.
It was the Harper home run was a cool moment. It was the I saw the highlight, the replay, and the atmosphere. Like the place just exploded.
The atmospheres are nuts. All the foreign. It means more to the foreign people, and it shouldn't. You know what? Fuck Jeff Fry. You know who Jeff Fry is?
Nope.
Jeff Fry is a former big leaguer. He gets on Twitter, and he's the guy that went viral. He always goes viral for belittling people. He made his most recent. He made a big long post about Max Clark and about how he had all those chains on. He's like really, really anti let the kids play. He is just a dick on Twitter. This is like that is the mindset that USA team took. They never got excited. They were always just meh, act like you've been there before mindset. Meanwhile, the Venezuelans had a war chant in the locker room after they beat people. They had big ass bongo drums, and they said they ate whatever food the country's main foods. Like they beat Italy in the semifinal, and there's a sick video of them all jumping around with drums. Like we ate the pizza. That's
Badass.
sick. The DR was sick, and the USA didn't do fucking dick. Didn't do anything.
I'll ask you that. Who do you think is the best baseball country? I know Venezuela won it all, but who do you think has the actual best players? Just not everyone from the U.S. played. Not everyone from the DR played. Not everyone from Venezuela played. Not everyone from well, I guess probably most people from Japan played. I would say.
Yeah. The issue is it's probably
I think
Japan, the
insurance probably.
DR,
Lindor can play because insurance, like the Mets have some
Japan,
insurance
the
policies.
DR, and the USA. The issue is like Italy was a semifinal team. Most of those guys are from America.
Yeah, they just have Italian heritage.
Pascantino's from America. Kyle Teo's from America.
Michael Lorenzen.
Cangliano's from America. Lorenzen's from America. All those guys are from America. And with the insurance thing, this is Cincinnati related.
Yep.
I don't think Ellie would have played.
Who was a DR shortstop? Perdomo?
It was it was Pena, and then he got hurt, and then it was Perdomo. O'Neal Cruz got 4 at bats the entire tournament.
Well, he can't play the field,
but he only got 4 at bats. I don't know if Ellie would have played.
I mean, that's a loaded team.
They were so good.
Yeah.
They're the best hitting team, and I don't think it's.
They just don't have pitching, and I didn't know the Venezuelans had pitching like that either. Like Ranger Suarez. Who else do they have?
They threw a guy with like a 10 ERA, and it was bad. But
yeah, I didn't know Ranger Suarez was from there.
The USA loses. Sad. Now we get the Olympics in 2028.
Maybe baseball. I saw something about that today. It said if there is a lockout, that could like hinder the ability for the MLB players to participate in it, and also MLB's insurance policies are going to limit some of the players from.
Then we would win.
Playing in it too.
Then we'd win easy.
I mean, what countries would there be? The same as
it's
eight,
probably. It's 6.
6.
It's Japan, Venezuela, Italy, America,
DR,
and then
who?
DR,
Mexico?
and then there's one at-large bid still. There's like a
how do they determine who gets that?
There's a tournament in a couple months, maybe a year, that the USA is not in. But if that is what happens and we can't use any MLB guys, we're just going to use college kids and we're going to win.
I mean,
Trevor Bauer, starting pitcher.
Harper sounded like he really wanted to play, or
that's what that he said. He's like, this doesn't matter. We care about the Olympics. Like, fuck you, dude. This matters. I want to win one.
Well, yeah, he did say like, not that the WBC doesn't matter, but everyone knows when the Olympics are on, everyone's watching.
I was watching this. I wanted to win it.
Maybe I'm an asshole, but I thought it was pretty cool seeing the Venezuelans' reactions. I thought
you didn't even fucking watch it, you asshole.
I saw the replay at the end of the game, like clip.
You didn't watch it.
No, but I just saw the end of the game clip. The way they all reacted was pretty cool.
All right. Well, moving on. We got some stuff to get to here. We got March Madness. Sad stats. Ben, you want to tell us what sad stats are presented by?
Sad stats. Powered by W Energy. Clean focus, no sugar, no crash. Flavors that slap like tiger's blood or sweet and sour blue raz. Mix it, sip it, dominate. Get yours at w.gg with code CPT513 for 10% off. Stay locked in, sports fam. Get into it.
All right. I'll go first here. So WBC, I was spiraling. I was mad. I wanted to see what our AAV was for our team, and this is crazy. The Dodgers, the Dodgers' yearly salary is still $50 million more dollars.
Yeah, isn't that fun? That's so fun.
Than the United States. It is $75 million more dollars than the DR.
Also, how is Austin Wells Dominican?
Yeah, you're right. How the fuck is he Dominican? They didn't do Japan's on here, which I don't know. I mean, Murakami just got paid. Yamamoto,
Hey, obviously.
Shohei. So, but
Okamoto.
that is nuts. Just looking at that
pisses me off.
Does it?
I mean, that shouldn't happen.
No, but that's the world we live in. That's our baseball. Layman, what you got?
So the 2008 National Championship Florida Gators team had 121 players on the roster. 41 of them have been arrested, either at some point during their playing careers or shortly after. So 33% of that roster has been to jail.
Oh my god.
That's your guy, Ben Urban.
Holy shit.
It's a great leader of men.
Is that like Riley Cooper and the Pouncies? And
that's Hernandez.
And Aaron Hernandez. Oh my god. That's
led by Tebow. Wow.
That's so many.
That is a lot of people. That's crazy. What was the Bengals one? I said 11 guys of the 53-man roster.
From 06 or something.
06 to 08.
Insane.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, the Bengals get a bad rep, but probably for a good reason.
Yeah. Another Bengals news, Logan Wilson retires. Any thoughts?
He had a hell of a run. I mean, his interception against the Titans in the AFC Championship, or to send him to the AFC Championship, I'll never forget that.
Yep.
And his goal line punch out, Sam Hubbard back the other way for 98 yards against the Ravens. Yeah.
And do you have a big tackle? Do you have a pick against the Raiders that year too?
That was Pratt, but
Pratt.
Him and Pratt, yeah. I mean,
yes.
I like Logan Wilson a lot. He was one of my favorite Bengals on the defense, anyways. I mean, his play declined, but
more recency bias for me. Just on the way out, it was like, nah.
But I feel like he's only 29. I don't blame him one bit. Didn't have a starting job anymore. He took the money. He's not AB'd, and he's good to go.
T.Y. Hilton retires as well. That's a guy that
I thought dude retired like 4 years ago. Like he wasn't in the league. I'm like, he just dipped.
That's a guy that had
Here's a crazy story of how he ended up at FIU. Apparently it was down to FIU in West Virginia, and his toddler son picked the FIU hat 8 times in a row, so he decided to go there.
Is that Eugene?
Mm-hmm.
Also a stud.
Who?
See, at Wisconsin, his son, Eugene.
Yeah, but I think he hit the portal.
He did. Kind of just keeping it brief in NFL. This is the night before first round games. I'd like to get to some games. So here's how we're going to do this. We are going to enter a $25 bracket pool. We're going to make a bracket. We're going to talk about the games as a podcast. I have a wheel set up, so we're going to spin the wheel to see who goes first. You can pick any game on the sheet. I'm getting a lot of text right now. It's distracting me. We can pick any game on the sheet. We'll go all first round games. Once all the first round games are selected, then we'll go all second round games. Then we'll go third. We'll snake it. So if you go last, you get 2 picks, and we'll go about that. And that gives us a chance to talk about all the games, pick it, and then we'll submit this and see if we can win. I think it's $25 bracket. I think there are 54 people in it so far.
Holy shit.
We'll be good. All right. So let's do it like this. We have what'd you say?
Let me get the games pulled up.
Okay.
Wait.
We have a nice little wheel here. Cincy Pain Train wheel.
Ooh, I like that.
Nice little wheel here. We're going to spin it. First pick, first game goes to Benjamin. All right, let me go. I'm going to share the bracket too as we do this.
Okay, yeah, that works.
There we go. We've got God, isn't it such a good look? I love the look of it.
Yeah.
Love the look of it.
I'll start with Ohio State TCU. Ohio State should win this game, but I know how Ohio State is. They'll come out flat. But I guess really, Bruce Thornton. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's been at Ohio State for 4 years, the leading scorer or second leading scorer in program history. Never transferred out, never nothing. Hasn't been a March Madness before. This is his first one, so hoping he actually goes off. But Ohio State should win this game. I'm not going to say easily, but they should cover the spread too. So give me the Bucks.
I hate that. My first pick was going to be TCU.
Really?
Great coach. All Ohio State has is Bruce Thornton. You stop him, you're going to beat him by 20.
I don't disagree with that.
That's
Really.
all they have. Let's see who's going second here. It picked Ben again because I forgot to delete him. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not on the Ohio State train.
8-9 matchups are tough.
Not in it. It is me by the slimmest margin ever. I will go ahead. I'm gonna take BYU. I think that this bracket it's a name bracket. A lot of names. I think the names are gonna take off.
Like
The names,
individual names or schools?
the individual names. I think the names. I see a Final Four with a lot of names. Final Four with a ton
Potential
of
in that
names.
bracket, yeah. Braden Smith,
So I mean, BYU.
Cuff, Dybonsa.
BYU. Is it
Phillip
Debonsa or Debansa?
I don't know what it is. I've always called him Dybonsa. I don't know if that's right or not.
I don't know either, but whatever the fuck his name is, he's really good. He's a top
He's a
3
stud.
pick, and he's going to go off all March. Langman, you get 2.
All right, first one. I'm going to go with a little upset here.
Okay.
I really like USF over Louisville. Mikael Brown's out for Louisville.
This is for money for the podcast, by the way.
I know.
Okay.
And I just think March Madness is full of good stories, and the USF's dad being there for the first time in his coaching career, that's going to be the big story.
It is. I think it's a very losable game for Louisville, and people aren't even saying the real reason it's a losable game for
What time
Louisville.
is that game?
1:30 tomorrow.
30.
But people aren't even using the real reason that it's a losable game for Louisville. Pat Kelsey doesn't win big games. He hasn't won big games since he's
Is this
been
considered
there.
a quad 1 game if it is Louisville?
Yeah, if it's a quad 1, like Creighton last year, every quad 1 game this year, they don't win big. I'd love to see them win. I still think they're going to figure out a way to win, but if people use that more than the guy's dementia dad, I would be more in, but whew. Hard to not be a little nervous there.
I'm not huge on Mikael Brown anyways. He hasn't really impressed me all that much. So
I'm not huge on you.
Okay.
Like when you get another one.
All right, well, while we're talking about coaches, we'll go with old Patino, St. John's.
Ricky P,
They're
baby.
coming into the tournament either 8-2 or 9-1. Just won the Big East, knocked down UConn. I think they roll with it.
Yeah, I think they do too. Northern Iowa has the second best defense of all 64 teams. They slow games. They slow games down. They play at like an incredibly slow pace. I was listening to Pardon My Take today, and it's like Northern Iowa's going to try to drag St. John's in the ocean. The problem is St. John's is already in the ocean. They're used to playing games like that. They play in the Big East.
St. John's is playing damn good basketball right now.
They'll run with you or they'll slow it down with you. It doesn't really care. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Patino and March. So
Staying right there, I'm gonna stick to my names, Kansas. I think Darren Peterson hasn't tried to play basketball this year. I don't think
That's
he's tried
scary.
in a single game.
That's scary.
And I think he's gonna start trying. I'm so big on Kansas. I love Kansas. And then Cal Baptist. They are a college. I don't know if they're the only college, but they first time in the tournament. A fun fact about them that I heard today listening to Pardon My Take as well. Their girls can't wear leggings. No leggings.
What is that all about?
You can't wear leggings on campus. So give me Kansas.
Give me Kansas, yeah.
All right, Ben, you get 2.
First one I'll go with Arkansas. I know Hawaii is a trendy upset pick, but I'm huge on Arkansas.
Names, man. It's the names.
Yep, Darius Acuff's playing out of his mind. They're top right, Davian.
My fault.
Darius Acuff's playing out of his mind. Calipari's been there before.
He's so fucking good.
Yeah,
he's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
And for my second pick, I'm going to go with a little upset here, too. Give me Hofstra over Alabama.
This is
Aiden
for
Holloway.
money for the podcast.
I
Aiden
like it.
Holloway just got arrested. He's
I
not
like
playing.
it. They live or die by that 3.
Yeah, if they make their threes, yeah, it's done. But if they don't, then Hofstra's got a real shot. Aiden Holloway's not gonna play. They got their head all over the place. They got legal issues again. Yeah, if they make their threes, it's done. But if not, Hofstra's got a shot to hang around. What do you got, Tavian?
I disagree with you, but I am going to go ahead and stay with my freshman names, Illinois. Wagler
This
is
freshman class is loaded.
Wagler is a top. It's hard to say he's a top 5 freshman because they're all so
There's
good.
so
He
many
is
good ones.
he is
Yeah.
unbelievable. They never play like they're supposed to, and they just still figure out ways to win. I think Underwood's a very, very good coach. Should hopefully get. I was thinking the other day about Illinois. They've had such good teams in the past like 6 years, and they just don't. Like
Have they
if you
gone
look back,
anywhere?
no.
Sweet 16, maybe.
Maybe a Sweet 16. If you
Yeah.
look back at that Kofi Coburn, Iota Sumu team,
Yeah, yeah. I
they were
forgot about that.
gross. They just didn't do anything.
Kofi Cobb.
Illinois is my pick there. And then I don't know anything about Penn. Lyman, you get 2.
All right. I was really back and forth on this one, but I'm gonna rock with the Red Raiders. I know JT Toppin's out and they've got a couple other injuries, but I mean we're MAC guys. We know the type of basketball they're putting out. I don't care how
Yep.
good that record is.
Yep, completely agree.
And then
Texas Tech always just plays well in March, though.
for my next one, I'll probably roll with Wisconsin.
Love that.
They were
that.
They were real hot to end the year. They ran into a tough Michigan team, but
I think they got the best backcourt in the country.
they both averaged like 19 points.
According to Tyler Hansborough, Psycho T, that Wisconsin has the best backcourt in the tournament. I don't know. That's what he said.
I know their big men can shoot.
Uh-huh.
They can shoot. I know that. That
Yeah,
game
they're-
should be a high-scoring game.
Over?
That's my play. Yeah.
Speaking of over,
Now you're scaring me, Ben.
my next pick means that I don't know what the score is. The story is over. It doesn't matter if they win the night or not. Tennessee is gonna beat the fuck out of Miami or SMU. I don't Miami, their coach. I don't like their coach. The stuff he's like said, they're up
Pushing
7.
over DJ speakers and shit.
Yeah, I'm not a Miami guy. Tennessee, it doesn't matter. Tennessee's gonna steamroll them. Ben, you get 2.
My first one, give me Santa Clara over Kentucky. Kentucky's, I just don't think they're very good.
Okay,
And then where do I want to go for the second one?
we got a lot of upsets.
I will do Vanderbilt over McNeese.
I feel like a lot of my brackets have been chalky, and
I know. And it's
this has a couple upsets in it. This is for money, guys. We're gonna get Riverside Premium if we win this. No, we need it.
Vanderbilt just beat Florida, one SEC. They're playing good
Yeah.
ball. So,
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's a pretty good pick. And McNeese, Amir Khan, whatever that guy's name is. Fuck him.
Yeah, I've had enough of that guy.
Send him home early. We'll see him at 3. We'll see him at 3:00 promptly as they're taking the court tomorrow, and then I hope we don't see him the rest of the tournament.
Ever, yeah.
Back to me here. I'm gonna keep playing it safe. I'm gonna take some of the big dogs out. I mean, they're the best team in this tournament. Duke's the best team in this tournament, and it's theirs to lose. This year, fun fact, I heard that this year ties the longest national championship drought that they've had since Coach K got there.
How many years?
11.
That's crazy.
Or maybe 10. 10 or 11. This is the tied for the longest drought they've ever had.
Disgusting.
They're very
that they won it
due.
last year.
I mean, I don't know if you watched them play Virginia the other day, but without two of their guys,
Don was out again too, but I don't know if he's out for the second game or not.
Boozer just had a simple, really simple, like 16 and 12, and they're so good. They're so good. Langman, you get 2.
I'll just knock one out. Give me Arizona.
Yeah. Don't know
And
anything about Long Island. Thanks for coming, guys. Same thing with Siena.
And then I'll follow that up, and I'll just knock out another easy one. I think Gonzaga against Kennesaw State.
Hey, down here.
You were right there. Same.
Oh, this is really messing my brain. I haven't filled out enough brackets. Are you guys a multiple bracket guy?
Yeah.
I only filled out one. I'm gonna probably, while I'm editing this podcast, rip about 23 more. ESPN caps at 25, so I'll get them all in. Back to me here. Let's go with Sparty. Sparty. I mean, it's Izzo and March. The East here. When the East came out, I was watching it with a Duke fan, and he played it how a Duke fan would play. I was like, oh, I'm not worried about that. There are 30 program national championships in the East. There are 11 Final Four coaches in the East, or Final Four appearances by coaches in the East. 7 national championships by coaches in the East.
UConn is a 2 seed. You do not want to see.
I don't think. I mean, Duke could play St. John's or Kansas in the Sweet 16. That's no good. Until Jace to stop texting. You don't want to play. You don't want to play St. John's or Kansas in the Sweet 16, and then you could run into Sparty or UConn on the other side. They got a bad draw. I think they got a terrible draw.
For being the number 1 overall seed, yeah.
Yes. All right, Ben, you get 2.
I'll just do UConn and Purdue. Just give me the two seeds.
UConn and Purdue. Do you know anything on Furman or Queens?
I do not know anything about either school. So
I mean, Purdue going into the Big Ten as a 7 seed,
right now.
as a 7 seed, and then getting in the tournament as a 2 is kind of crazy. But they did win the Big Ten. I mean, senior guard play in March. That's been the method for a while. And
we got Smith and Lawyer. So
Braden Smith and Lawyer are very old, so they've got a fighting chance. Let me get spicy here. We're gonna go with St. Louis.
Love
the
it.
Lou.
Love it.
The Lou. Head coach is from Indiana State. He was the head coach of Indiana State when they went on that run. I'm not very sure of his name right now, but very good coach. Georgia basketball doesn't do it for me. It's really a name thing. I know they score a lot. I know they score a lot. That's what I know. I'm taking the over in this game. Give me the Lou.
I agree.
All right. I'll just take Michigan.
Shout out Howard.
And then, man, that'd be tough if Howard got an L twice from Michigan. Juwan Howard and Howard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll also take Virginia.
And they fired their black coach. Virginia, yeah, Wright State. Wright State, cool story about Wright State. They were picked to be last in their conference. And like all the Wright State basketball people kept the receipts. And then they led wire to wire. And postseason they've been running receipts. Yep. They've been running receipts all week, and I love that. I love when you can keep receipts on people and just pull them. I will go North Carolina. VCU is a very common upset pick. Not happening. End of story. Just not going to happen. Next.
Just give me Florida for one, and then I'll go ahead and do Iowa for the other. Iowa plays a terrible brand of basketball. They'll slow it down. They're going to muck it up.
The 8-9 matchup is always just a fuck fest.
Yeah.
It's just always messy and weird, and you're inevitably playing someone that's you're mid, and you're playing someone that is also mid to go play someone that's really good that just had a scrimmage, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how that game is, and it's a really odd game. So you went there and there. What do we got here? We got Iowa State left, St. Mary's, Houston, Nebraska, UCLA, UCF. There's a lot of games I don't want to pick. We're getting down to it here. I'm going to go ahead and take the easy way out. I'm going to take Houston. Coleman Sampson.
He's due. I kind of want him to get one, but
I always take them to go deep, and it just never works out.
Yeah.
Never works out. Last year I had them getting beat in the Final Four, and they fucking won it and made it. It's just
I'll take Nebraska. Or was it Langen's turn? Yeah, Jake's
I think it's
turn.
mine. All right, I'll take Iowa State. I'll just knock that number 2 out of there. And then I'm basing this fully off of how they perform in the college football playoffs. Give me St. Mary's.
Over A&M. I don't really know anything about A&M basketball. I haven't been locked in.
Of points.
Do they?
Yeah, but St. Mary's plays terrible. And that St. Mary's-Houston matchup, the total might be like 120. That game's going to blow if that happens.
Okay, back to me here. Take Nebraska. What? Yeah, I am. I don't want to pick Nebraska at all. But I also have no idea who's going to win Miami. Every other game is tough.
What's left? Oh, the 8-9.
Villanova. Yeah, Villanova, Miami, Missouri, UCLA, UCF.
Yeah, that's it. And then
Give me
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Fred Hoiberg. They said he has the hottest wife in the tournament. All right. Ben.
Give me Utah State over Villanova. I'm not a believer in Villanova.
Wow.
And then
Fuck, I have to pick one of these games anyways.
give me UCLA over UCF. UCF's a trendy pick, but I'm not buying it.
This game here. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen here? We're gonna just open my piggy bank. Miami is heads, Missouri is tails. Missouri. No reason. They're both very mid to me. It's probably Miami, but the coin told me. All right. That is our round of 64. Langman, you get the first 2 picks of the round of 32.
All right, I'll start the first one off with Sparty.
Sparty, great pick.
Izzo and March, just something about it.
Yep.
Then I'll follow that up. Let's just stay in the same state. Give me Michigan.
The Cheaters out of Ann Arbor. Yeah, the Lou probably won't. I mean, that's a good coach, but the Lou's dream has a very, very, very fast chance of dying with running into a horse like them. I'm going to go ahead and get a game that I want. I'm going to get out in front of it. I said names. This hurts me to do. When I was 11 years old, this guy that I'm about to eliminate, he let me into his box at Churchill Downs and let me watch horse racing with him. He signed a hat for me, shook my hand, gave me a picture, but I'm sorry, Rick, you're going home.
You're going
Darren Peterson has I don't think Darren Peterson has tried yet. I think he's going to start trying.
If that's the case,
they have Flory Badunga, who is such a good basketball player.
Yeah.
It's not even his main sport. And here we go. Let's get to this here because I know someone else has something to say about Indiana basketball. Flory Badunga transferred. I don't even know if that's transferred. Came to Kokomo, Indiana from Africa. And those motherfuckers down in Bloomington couldn't even keep him in state to play in Indiana. He went to Kansas. This kid came from Africa to Indiana. You can't keep him in Indiana? That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
All the places in the world. He was a really good soccer player. He's a very good soccer player. He's like 7 foot is the issue. Indiana, what a tournament without him. Their football people piss me off, but the Indiana basketball, they always act like,
yeah, they're a football school now.
We're so good. We do this.
Driving the pace car for the 500.
We're Indiana basketball. They haven't won in forever.
Yeah,
forever.
I think they've won in my lifetime.
They haven't. They've had good players. The Oladipo, Cody Zeller teams were good, but golly.
You have something to add about IU basketball, Jake?
Yeah. It's a little off topic, but not really. They gave Notre Dame such a hard time for turning down a bowl game after they didn't make the playoff, and then they didn't make the tournament, and they turned down the NIT. How is that any different?
Hold on. I don't think they can.
What?
I don't think they can
Play in the NIT, or what do you mean?
Yeah. I think they have to go to the players because of TV stuff. I thought I saw that. I
thought they made
wrong.
some big announcement that they weren't playing.
I don't think is any Big Ten team in the NIT.
Minnesota, no, they're in the college basketball crown.
I think they have to go play Crown.
Rutgers in the crown, Minnesota's in the crown, so maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think it's a TV thing that.
Yeah, but then why? Maybe they turned down the crown then.
They might have turned down the crown, but I don't think that. Are they with Fox?
They turned down all other postseason tournaments.
Okay. Well, I saw something that like Big Ten. Who are they? Who is their deal with? Is it Fox? It's Fox, right?
I don't know what it is. What TV it is.
I mean, their football's Fox Big Noon.
Yeah, football's Fox. I'm not sure if basketball's the same thing or not.
I think basketball is, and I think that they can't, something along the lines of they're not allowed to go play in the NIT because Fox has the crown. I saw something like that. But yeah, you're right. So that's so soft. I think it's really soft of anybody turning down postseason. Go fucking do it.
Go play.
All right, Langman, you get 2 here. Or no.
That's me.
Ben, you get 2 here. My fault.
Give me Duke to beat Ohio State. Should beat the fuck out of them. And then give me Arkansas over Wisconsin.
Good pick. Names.
Darius A. Cuff.
Names, man. Look at the names we're building here. That leads me right here. Look at the names we're building here. Gonzaga, they're not the same Gonzaga, I don't think. They're not like
Yep, I
as
would agree.
dominant, and they play the weirdest hours of any team in the country. But BYU has a chance. Oh man, these I want it to be all freshmen this weekend in college wrestling. There's going to be a 133 semifinal with four teen boys who are studs at 133 pounds. They're all freshmen, and that's what I want this Final Four to be. It's going to be awesome. One of his name is like Jax, some I don't know, Horse Jacks. Sick. They all have cool names. All right, Langman
All right. Let me rip. I'm gonna go with Vandy. I think they're just playing.
playing well,
Yeah, just don't trust
playing well.
Nebraska. And then I'll follow that up with Houston right there.
I mean, they got a good little way out of that there. They have a good little path out of there. Let me go. Let me just go with Arizona here. I mean, they're one of the best teams in the country. They're not going out easy. They have a really nice path to the Sweet 16. That's where it's going to get hairy, and I think the only scary thing
Arizona does
for
that
them.
every year. They always got a loaded roster, but they always come up short. They get bounced
Yeah,
really early.
I mean, Sweet 16 is pretty early for the caliber of this team, but that's when they have to start. That's when they have to start thinking.
Am I up? I'll take UConn over UCLA. I don't like Mick Cronin.
Yeah, fuck them.
And then I'll take Illinois, whoever they're playing, North Carolina.
UNC, good
No
pick.
Caleb Wilson.
Good pick. Good pick. I'm gonna go ahead and do it so no one else has to do it and talk shit while they do it. Florida, not last year's national champion. They're deep. They didn't start playing well to they figured it out near the middle half of the year,
They rebound the
and
shit out of the basketball. They're going to be a
it's
tough
on.
out. Yep.
It's on for them. Vandy game was a fluke, and we get a rematch of the SEC championship in the Sweet 16.
I would agree that was a fluke.
So that'd be nice.
What we got left here? Give me Iowa State. I'll knock that one out.
Okay, Iowa State there. We got a 5-13, a 6-3, a 4-5, a 2-10. Yeah, that's it.
Well, in that case, give me Hofstra. Texas Tech's just too hurt. They're
David's like, love it, Jake.
coming in on a 3-game losing streak.
Their best player's out.
Their
You'd be
second
lucky
best
to win the
player
first game.
is hurt, kinda. Might play.
Love it.
Did you pick two?
Yeah.
Yeah, you took Iowa State. Give me the Boilermakers. Really simple, chalky.
Are you a Purdue guy, Tavian, or no? Not
No,
really.
no. Senior guard play in March. Senior
Yeah,
guard play in
yeah.
March. Man, this Sweet 16 is loaded. God, I love looking at this thing. Ben, you get one game left here.
I'll take Virginia.
Wow.
Tennessee can't score the ball enough.
Okay. And then you get the first Sweet 16 pick.
Give me Duke.
You motherfucker.
I mean, the game should be awesome, but I don't know.
I was gonna take Kansas. Just so you know, Kansas was going.
I'll be rooting for Kansas. I'm a big Darren Peterson guy, but
Just so you know, Kansas was going. Give me Michigan.
Hofstra?
I do like Dusty. I do like Dusty May. I'm slightly worried about Langman trying to take Hofstra to the Elite Eight. So let me just get him out of there. Let me just get him out of there. Take care of that real quick. Michigan.
All right. Well, give me Florida.
Okay.
And then we're gonna stay in the same boat. Give me Illinois. I'm a big Ten guy. Big Ten guy.
Wagler. Come on now.
Wagler.
Love it. Love it. You know what they say.
Izzo in March. It's undefeated.
January, February, Izzo.
I mean, yeah, the guy's a
Izzo.
machine.
January, February, Izzo. I mean, Hurley is also a psychopath and a great coach, but Izzo. Then you get two.
Again.
Wow, Acuff takes out the monster.
Scroll down. Who's left in the bottom here?
Iowa State.
Iowa State, Virginia. Yeah, give me Iowa State there.
Okay.
They're another team that always is a 1 or 2, and they just get bounced in the Sweet 16 every year. They're like Arizona.
I think they're fake, like Nebraska.
They very well could be. They play good
I think
defense. And
fake.
I don't know if they can score enough, but we'll see. I knew you were gonna do it.
Give me the names, man. Give me the names.
The band. So does Michigan State have any stud freshmen? Is Fears a freshman or no?
No, I think he's older. He likes to kick people in the dick.
He does. He's the modern day Draymond at Michigan State.
Acuff, DeBanza, Boozer. Woo!
loaded top half. Who's on the bottom? Wagler,
Wagler.
Flemings.
There's a couple. Michigan has a couple freshmen, right?
Florida's an old team, I think.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Langman, you get two Final Four. Oh fuck, you get two final.
It's a good
You
thing you
get two
knocked out
Final Four
Hofstra.
teams. Yeah, it is.
Well, I got Michigan.
Okay.
And
Michigan
then,
has punched their ticket to the Final Four.
and then let's roll Arkansas, I guess.
That a boy.
That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna do that. It's kind of a weird. I grew up my whole life like hating John Calipari because he coached Kentucky, and I could never appreciate that he
I
was
was gonna
actually.
ask you, do you like? Are you a fan of him or
I'm
not?
kind of having a second coming, kind of like the whole Tom Brady thing.
So you hated him, like
I
growing up,
hated
but
him.
now it's like
Hated
he's
him.
fine.
Hated him. When Anthony Davis was there, my mom had just gotten printers. The first time ever having a printer in the house. And I printed out a picture of John Calipari and threw darts at it in my bedroom. I was in like fifth grade. Fifth grade or fourth grade. I hated him. Hated him. He ruined my life. Couldn't stand it. But now it's like I can appreciate it because now
He's
Mark
not
Pope
at-
has
Yeah, he's
Mark
not at
Pope has
Kentucky.
completely fucked that program. All right, I get one pick here. Give me booze. Give me booze. Another cool story. Did you see the whole sickle cell thing?
No, Cameron
Yeah.
Boozer's got it or what?
Yeah. No, his older brother was born with sickle cell. So they went through like IVF and all kinds of stuff to try to have more kids, and they were going to take the cells out of something out of the umbilical cord, and they just carried the twins to term, and that's how the twins were there. So like their birth saved their older brother's life, and now he's going to be a billionaire playing basketball.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. Well, you get one game to pick here.
Give me Florida.
Florida it is. Ooh, now I get to pick. You don't get any say. You have no more says. You're done.
Don't fuck it up.
All right. Booze. Give me booze. Langman, who's finished in the national championship and the national champion.
I think I'm going to roll with Michigan here.
Wow.
That's
A
fair.
Big Ten team.
And then I saw a stat today that there hasn't really been a Big Ten team win it in like 20 some years, and that might be completely wrong. So I'm going to roll Duke.
Duke,
John
baby.
Is John Shire like? Is the moment too big for him? It seems like he's been right there, but he can't get over the hump. It seems like yet.
Yeah. I mean, he has been close multiple
Last year
times.
was
I mean, no, not
terrible
multiple
that they
times, I guess.
Didn't win it last
He's
year.
been there
Was
too long.
insane.
That's the one of the biggest sports travesties of all time. Is that they
Yeah,
didn't
that
get that
roster
done.
they had last year was insane.
They didn't get that done. All right. Well, I think we keep it short and sweet. We probably will record after the first two rounds here.
Yeah.
And there we go. That is our full March Madness preview.
Go Devils.
Duke, Ben, total points scored.
Well, the first time they played, give me 142.
142. Bang.
Yeah, don't forget to enter the yep.
Entered. This is going into a money pool. And we are. I hope I'm logged in on here. Fuck. All right. I might have to watch the entire podcast back and resubmit all these picks.
That was perfect timing.
All right. Well, pretty quick, simple episode today. We'll be back after.
Hang on.
Well, oh no, yeah, we have something. Sorry, I completely forgot. We have an update on the zoo situation.
Yeah, from a
So,
couple weeks ago, yeah.
no, it happened this week actually. Dr. Rob Shoemaker has officially stepped down as the
Someone saw into
CEO
his ass.
of the zoo.
The Indianapolis Zoo.
They announced the Indianapolis Zoo put the statement out on the 16th, but the weird thing is his official last day was the 6th. They didn't say if he made the statement, but the zoo made the statement. And then,
That's all it gave out. It didn't say why he stepped down or it didn't
nope, they didn't give
just say
a
he's
statement why. But within the last year, they did confirm in March that a chimpanzee bit off a tip of his finger.
So it did happen. Okay.
oh, he's got
But this
4
is from another video that I saw that was a news report. And then I believe it was a chimp got out.
A chimp did get out. A chimp got out.
And then I don't know if this is connected or not, but digging a little deep here, Tavian Do you remember what animal was stolen from the zoo recently?
No.
There were 2 tortoises stolen from the zoo.
Oh my
Stolen
god, I
tortoise?
do remember that. Yes.
That is.
I don't know
Wow.
if
Yes.
I don't know if it's connected, but I don't know too many animals getting stolen from the zoo.
Tortoise
I
is
feel
wild.
like I do remember that now. Hold on, let me. God, this screen share thing really messes with the computer here. Indianapolis Zoo, stolen tortoises.
Stealing a tortoise is crazy work.
2 critically endangered tortoises, an Egyptian tortoise and a northern spider tortoise, were stolen from the Indianapolis Zoo between October 11th and 12th, 2025, and then later found safe. They were recovered on October 27th in an unattended cardboard box at the Falls Park in Pendleton, Indiana, after an 11-day delay in reporting the theft.
Damn. So
Makes you think.
yeah, that math
Mm.
is a little bit sketchy. Why wait 11 days to report the theft?
They were microchipped too. There's something going on, man. So we need to get to the bottom of it. If we have to go to the zoo and figure some stuff out, we will. They're hiding. They're hiding stuff. Netflix, hit us up. We'll help you guys with the documentary. We're gonna figure this out. Also, while on the subject of Mother Nature, do you see they keep seeing Bigfoots in Ohio?
See that? Yeah.
There were 8 Sasquatch sightings in eastern Ohio in the past 11 days. Yes,
Holy shit.
reports. There were 8. Here's what I got to say about it. Someone go capture that motherfucker and teach it defensive line before September.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put it in some tiger stripes, send it down to Paycor, teach it how to play defensive line. We're good. There has to be no policy.
Scary son of a bitch. Scary son of a bitch.
Oh, shout out Chug Jug. Shout out Big Pot. Shout out Big. Keeping that in. Keeping that in. But I had something else too. Last thing. WNBA reached a CBA agreement. Does that give you any hope for the baseball CBA?
I have no idea what the holdup, I guess, was the CBA. The players wanted more money. Is that what it came down to, or what?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with the NBA or the MLB CBA. So
Okay.
So I think
Well, I
MLB
just saw.
is just cooked.
I saw. Well,
Just
because Tony Clark wanted to fuck his brother's wife.
Yeah, which one
Sisters-
was it? It was an in-law, but how did that work?
Brother's wife, sister's wife's sister.
Right? Yeah. Which
Would you rather it be?
Probably the wife's sister.
All right. So your brother,
And you?
if it was you,
Yeah. So what? Like, what would you rather have? I'd rather have the
Your-
wife's sister.
if your wife, you'd rather your wife fuck your brother than her sister's husband.
Wait a minute, I'm lost now.
No. All we did was switch genders. It's happening all over America.
Happened all over America.
Would you rather
If I
your
was in
wife?
Tony Clark's
Would you
shoes-
rather your wife? No, if you're not in Tony Clark's shoes. You're in Tony Clark's wife's shoes.
Okay.
Would you rather your wife fuck your brother, or fuck
If I'm in
her
Tony Clark's
sister's
shoes,
husband?
If I'm
You're not in Tony Clark's shoes.
I'm in his wife's shoes.
Yes.
I would rather my husband fuck.
You don't have to be gay. You're-
So okay, I would rather him not my not my sister.
This guy
Not
can
my
divide
sister.
3,418 by 11 in 10 seconds, but can't figure this out.
Not my sister.
It's no. What are you talking? You mean your sister's husband?
That's what I meant.
Okay. Yes.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So your sister's. You would rather it be your sister's husband, not your. I got you. Same. If my wife was good, I'd rather my wife fuck her sister's husband than my brother.
Correct.
But they didn't confirm what it was.
Yeah, which was the side of it. Yeah, that was like the first thing that popped in my mind. I'm like, well, that's
Either one. I
go one of
get.
two ways.
I get you're not supposed to do that, but what does that have to do with the MLBPA?
Right. Just figure the agreement out. I don't care who you're
Yeah.
fucking. Figure the CBA out.
What
dude.
does that have to do with the? What does that have to do with the PA rep? He
You
didn't
got
do anything
relieve the
illegal.
duties for that? Yeah.
I don't think it's illegal.
I don't know.
All right. Adios, pelota.